Look what I got. Hershey's challenged me to make a cake using their hot cocoa kisses. Well, challenge accepted. My name is Lori and you are watching The Icing Artist. Thank you so much to Hershey's for sponsoring this video. Not only is this cake going to look like a hot chocolate, but it is going to taste amazing because I'm going to be making those kisses right into the cake. To get started, I chopped up all of those kisses into chunks. I melted half of them and then set the other half aside for now. I poured that melted deliciousness into my cake batter and then just folded that all together. Hershey's Hot Cocoa Kisses combine their classic milk chocolate with a creamy marshmallow filling, so it's basically like drinking a cup of hot cocoa with every bite. They're gonna pair perfect with our hot chocolate cake, but they're only around till Christmas, so make sure to grab them at a local retailer before they're gone. Now that our cakes are baked, it is time to make that cake filling. I thought a marshmallow buttercream would pair perfectly with our super chocolatey cake. So I just melted some marshmallows and folded that right into my buttercream, and we're gonna call it marshmallow buttercream. I'm just gonna layer up my cakes with that marshmallow buttercream and then take some more of those chopped up kisses and sprinkle those right on top. I'm telling you, this filling is going to be delicious. And I just keep layering up my cake all the way up until it is nice and tall. Guys, I have made quite a few kawaii cakes. I have made a kawaii pineapple, a kawaii watermelon, a kawaii slice of cake, a kawaii slice of pumpkin pie. There are so many of them. If you guys want to check those out, click right here. Just the eye is right over here. Now I want my mug to have a little bit more dimension to it. I mean, not a lot, but I don't want it to be completely straight. So I'm just gonna carve in that bottom edge of it. It helps when you make a cake that's a little bit dense. So that way when you're carving it, it kind of holds together and just doesn't fall apart on you. And once that is done, it is time to crumb coat it, which this buttercream also works perfect for crumb coating the cake. Start off on the top and then kind of worked it along the sides. Once I got it pretty smooth, I mean, it doesn't have to be perfectly smooth because we're covering it in fondant, I just took that spatula and I glided it right along the top of the cake to give me a nice sharp edge. To cover in fondant, I just rolled out my blue fondant nice and big, and then I just rolled that over my rolling pin and rolled that back of my cake using my hands to really kind of smooth it out. Guys, did you know there's only 7 Fridays till Christmas? Yes, I'm one of those people. I've been counting down the days until I can put up my Christmas tree and not be judged. If I need help coming up with holiday content, once you get all of your fondant really tucked in there, I'm just gonna trim that off using my knife and continue tucking it in a little bit more. Next, I'm gonna make that handle because I really want it to dry a little bit while I'm making the rest of my decorations. I just used some blue fondant, but I add some Tylo's powder into it so it does dry hard. Once I rolled that into a log, I just stuck 2 flour wires through it and then kind of flattened that out with my rolling pin. I use flour wires so that way I can bend it into the shape that I want, and so it also can stick into the cake and hold that handle up. And just set that aside for now. For the kawaii face, I really wanted to make a winky face. He's like, yeah, I know I'm delicious. Starting off with its mouth, I just rolled out my black fondant and then just cut that into a strip and I kind of bent that around a circle cutter. Figured this was the easiest way to make a curved mouth circle thing. And for his non-winking eye, I'm just going to cut out a circle and layer that up with smaller white circles so they look very sparkly and cute, very kawaii-like. For the wink, I just cut out a triangle and then cut another triangle out of that triangle. And for its cute little pink cheeks, which is the classic look with any kawaii character, I just cut out these pink little circles and then stretch those into little ovals. Now this is looking super cute, but it also does not look like a cup of hot chocolate yet. We need to take off the top so we can pour our hot chocolate right down inside. So I just used a circle lid as my template and I kind of put that right on top. I was able to press in a little bit so I could see a perfect circle line that I can just cut around with my knife and remove that top from the cake. For our hot chocolate, I made a chocolate ganache and just poured that right in, and that's gonna set up and look so delicious. I just used my spoon to help guide the chocolate around and make sure it was guiding to the outside edges of the cake so that it was completely covered. I'm gonna use some more of that buttercream icing for my whipped cream and a 1M piping tip and just whipped cream that up all on top. Drizzle it with some more chocolate ganache, this is looking delicious. And to top this cake off, I'm going to top it off with some more of those chopped up Hershey's Kisses. And of course, don't forget to stick that handle in, otherwise you're not gonna be able to hold this mug of cake. I think it is safe to say, challenge completed. This cake looks and tastes like a cup of hot chocolate. I hope you guys really liked it, and thank you so much to Hershey's for sponsoring this video. Guys, don't forget to come back here again next week so we can make something else in the cake. Bye guys.